everybody. I am Joe. I am exceptionally hungry, and you're at the Joe is Hungry channel, filmed and produced right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I would like to extend a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout out to Anna, Cruz, Sebastian, John and Lee, Mitchell, Bill, Chad, Zach and Cooper, Logan, Chris, Tyler, Amber and William. I hope we're going to have a good review today because we're headed down to Kennesaw to check out the return of Whataburger's Chili Cheeseburger. The regular size chili cheeseburger, and that's what we're doing today, is made with 1 5-inch bun, 2 5-inch beef patties, 2 slices of American cheese, chili, corn chips, onions, and mustard. They also have a junior version with the only difference being a 4-inch bun and 2 4-inch beef patties. And everything else remains roughly the same. The regular Whataburger Chili Cheeseburger will slam you with a heart-stopping 1,255 calories. The junior version only adds 655 calories to your daily diet plan. For you number crunchers out there, I have the stats on the screen and in the description below. An a la carte chili cheeseburger will drain $9.39 from your bank account. Make it a combo for a hefty $12.59 before taxes in Georgia. If you're just interested in the junior version, be prepared to shell out a not insignificant $6.99. Make the smaller version a combo for $9.99. Much to their credit, and fortunately for me, they have posted serving weights in their nutritional information. But maybe not so much for them, as we've seen in past videos. They're consistently below their own posted serving weights. So, Whataburger, today, you fail the Joe is Hungry weight test. The regular size chili cheeseburger is supposed to weigh in at 15.17 ounces or 430 grams. This will give us a preliminary, and I stress preliminary, middle of the road fast food 62 cents an ounce. If you're curious about the junior version, it's supposed to weigh in at 8.04 ounces or 228 grams. With those weights and a little bit of Joe is Hungry fuzzy math, you're going to pay a pretty stiff upcharge with a high end 87 cents an ounce. Now it's time to get to the meat of the matter, get the temperature probe out, and roll the drive-thru at Whataburger in Kennesaw, Georgia. Could I get 3 chili cheeseburgers?
Just the burgers.
Just the burgers.
What's the name?
Joe.
3981.
We just passed 10 minutes since we made it through the drive-thru. Hopefully it's gonna pay off and they're gonna be hot. I've got my chili cheeseburgers. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Chili cheeseburger number 1 is 142.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Chili cheeseburger number 2 is 145.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Chili cheeseburger number 3 is 144.9 degrees Fahrenheit. I would have liked to see them a little bit hotter than that. I kind of had to wait a long time, but they are within specs. So today, congratulations, Whataburger, you didn't fail the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to pull the buns apart, get down and dirty, take a closer look, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And before anybody asks, I've taken off for the wrappers. In other words, I've set to tear on the scales. Chili cheeseburger number 1 weighs in at 14.20 ounces. Chili cheeseburger number 2 weighs in at 13.75 ounces. Whataburger chili cheeseburger number 3 is 13.35 ounces or 378 grams. Whataburger, you have a little bit of variation from burger to burger. It's really not enough to set off an alarm for me. So today, I'm going to be lenient. I'm going to give you a pass on the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. But Whataburger, what a shame. You fell well below your own posted serving weights, and you're no stranger to doing this either. So today, you fail the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, if you add them all up, average them out, do the math, you come up with a little bit higher, 68 cents an ounce. To say that I'm a little bit disappointed is an understatement. I was kind of expecting a little bit more today. But I have to put that behind me because now it's time for the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like And this is what Whataburger would have you believe it looks like. This is what it looks like when it comes straight out of the drive-thru, and this is what Whataburger would have you believe it looks like when it comes straight out of the drive-thru. We've seen what it looks like. We saw that it really didn't match their own ad photos. Maybe they're going to Burger King seminars. I think that is a shame. It's a girthy burger too. The weight test, they kind of fell on their face with that. And it kind of makes me think that it's no accident because this is not the first time. But that only leaves one more test to do, and that would be the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is. Bite test, engage.
Heading to Vegas in my blue stripe car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money.
It is a very heavy and filling burger. It's anything but dry. I can smell the mustard and the cooked meat. I can definitely taste the chili. There's really no shortage of that. There are a few corn chips, although they're in short supply, and they got soggy and had no crunch the second they hit the burger. The onions are crispy and sweet, and the burgers are well seasoned. Was it better straight out of the drive-thru? Well, to determine that, we're gonna have to take a peek back in time and consult the past tense Joe and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3. Plenty of chili. Could have used some more corn chips. I would have liked to seen this thing a little bit warmer than it was. Let's move on with this video. Well, after comparing notes with my doppelganger, I would highly recommend eating it on site. If you must take this thing home, I certainly wouldn't let it sit around more than about 30 minutes from the time you left the drive-thru, that's for sure. The bread actually held up well. No evidence of bleed through. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If y'all don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. Could have been a little bit hotter out of the drive-thru, and I really don't understand why it's not. They had plenty of time to pull that straight off the grill. It kind of makes me think they're not. And I can overlook that. This is a tasty burger. It should be in the mid-7s. But the weights, you're not even keeping up with your own weight standards. And that's not a new thing. This has happened before on my reviews. So today, I'm gonna have to go 5.1. That is my number. This is my review. And hopefully I will see you in the next video.